Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, a divine psychic medium delivering messages to you from the higher realms. So welcome everyone. Right. This is going to be a twin flame transmission reading, but it's intended for all to see. Okay. So I'm recording this reading following Christmas Day. Okay. I have not uploaded my reading that I did late last night, although I've been happening at live field. But I was told to wait because I need to upload these series and these sets together. Okay. Now it doesn't matter which way you watch the readings, okay? But I would watch all of them, right? I upload in threes, so there will be 3 readings that all go together, okay? But I needed to add to the content, okay, because it was taking me a little bit just to process what was being brought forth to me, right? And also there was a lot of, I knew that I needed to get it out into the alive field, so I wanted to do that. And even though I had energies around trying to stop it, right? And literally, like, all morning it's like my internet down, my computer down, my phone down, like everything, like, and I'm like, it's already out there, like, whatever. Okay, but anyway, it's like, okay, so I'm gonna, okay, I was just told to breathe. Okay. So I'm gonna start first with the twin flames, right? I'm gonna label this one the twin flame transmission, leading in to the divine era. Okay. Now, if you hear that and you're like, wow, we're not leading into the divine era in 2025. Well, we are. Okay, even though it doesn't appear that way, we are. But with that to happen, there needs to be certain things that need to play out and need to be fulfilled, right? For new birth, it was very, very important for us to even reach this level, for us to hold the vibrational frequency of love and light. And that's why for many of you, you think that you're that you're in a divine union with your twin. Now, right now, I'm not going to say that you are not with a twin, because many of you have aligned with your twin flames, but baby, you are not in union. And that is more often than not, like, you will not reach fulfillment with this specific twin. Even with karma being cleared. I mean, maybe. There is a chance for some, but it's very few and far between. Because of what has to happen for these twin flames journeys to be complete, to come into full union. Because, like, let me just put it out there right now, like, there is not even one divine union at this time. There are many twin flames that are together, but they are not in divine union. Not even one. That is why the new era, the love coming together, it was all preparation for what's to come. And that's why I'm saying, like, and for some of you, like, it could piss you off. Like, no, I'm with my twin, we're fine. Well, you're not. Because with the dense energy that Earth has been undergoing and going through, there's no way that you would have been able to be in harmony with your twin at this time. There's no way. There's not. These unions are attacked so much by everybody around you. And that's why your twin flames, or those that you perceive as your twin, is really your twin flame. But that's because they're the highest soulmate that you have, that is giving you the most reflection of yourself, to be able to prepare you for your divine union with your twin ray. For some of you, you understand that this is a solo dolo journey. You often hear that you have to walk away from your twin, the runner chase dynamic, the having the separation, because it takes that. But see, you're protected. 444 on the clock doesn't say that. You are protected when you are away from your twin, because the attacks aren't so immense. You will have everybody in your vicinity attack these unions when you're with your twin. Everybody has. Family, friends, strangers, pets, I'm hearing for some, to electron, just all sorts of things, because this love was not able to integrate fully with all of the darkness. It's like it was shining, but it was being attacked so heavily. But that's why there's some of you, you're like, no, nobody's going to tell me otherwise. This is my twin, right? But what you don't understand is that it was always meant for you to have that mirror, have that twin help you. That's your highest soulmate that was meant to help you prepare for what's to come, for true divine union. And for some of you, like, you have to fully embody the love for yourself with being one with divine source creator. That's why you are balancing out. You are embodying the divine feminine, the divine masculine energies from within. And now you're integrating with your higher self. After you do that, what's to come is now you're going to be full and complete and whole, that you are going to align with another individual that is complete, divine, and whole. And really, that's your so choosing. Do you see what I mean? Now, if you can complete your mission on your own and sustain, that's why if you have the separation and you sustain your energy and your twin does, and then you do find each other and come together, that could be, I'm not going to say it's not, but I'm going to let you know that that has not already happened. If you're watching this reading in 2024, that has not happened. They are not whole and complete and divine. And you, like, I mean, maybe they have, but that's why there's so many, like, we know that these unions are coming and coming. Because for many of you, like, you are isolated at this time, and you could be whole and complete in yourself, and your twin could be whole and complete in themselves, but you're not together. Because until it's safe, will you be together? And the ones that say that you're with your twin right now, you know the immense amount of divine spiritual, I don't know why I just said divine spiritual. They're trying to experiment here. You know the amount of spiritual warfare that you've had to endure. And I've even put my readings out there, like, I've had to, you know, how painful it is, and how, you know, it's like you could know that that's your twin, right? For some of you, it's just a high-ranking soulmate that's mirroring that to you, and it's not your twin. For others of you, it is your twin, but the conditions are not ready for alignment. So if you are together, you're one of the strong ones that has been able to endure a lot of the spiritual warfare and attacks. Okay, so which would mean you have a high-ranking position, so you have been getting prepared for what's to come next, right? Because there are so many, but you need to know that if you say you're with your twin right now, you're in you don't say you're in a union. You can say you're with your twin, but you're not no divine union, because those divine unions, like, things are not okay. You know they're not. So there's no way, unless you ran off and went to an island by yourself and you're not around, right? But still, then frequencies out, and it's just there. Okay, I'm gonna stop. So but that's what I mean. Like, all of this is leading up to like what is to come here. I mean, we, you know, and all of us that are on this divine, or are on this twin flame mission, okay, the 144,000, like, you do have a divine, right? So you do have the other half of your soul is, you know, is here. It was set up that way. And but it wasn't meant for you. That's why for many of you too, you've heard that, like, you have to clear so much karma before divine union. And that's what's so beautiful, is like, we can see into what's to come. We came here seeding this energy, right? All of us 144,000 are star seeds, right? Phase 1 was literally seeding the earth, right? Being here, the vibration that you carry, okay? We've been seeding this, we've been preparing this, we've been holding the visions, the downloads that you receive, the feelings, the that you get, the everything, even you thinking about, what it would be like having, this divine, this love like no other. 10, 11 on the clock as they say that. It was important that you did that, so don't think that, oh my gosh, like I was thinking about it wrong, or wow, like no, everything that you've done up until this point, it was all part of it. It's like for a lot of you, you were almost like tricked or hidden, or for some of you, like you thought this was your twin, right? But it's because it was meant to, because this person was meant to armor you up, was meant to attack you at every wounding that you had to. That's what I mean. It's been going like back and forth to like prepare you, to show you. That's what I mean. So for a lot of you, these have been very, very important. Like you needed to endure these, but you need to know that whether it was your actual twin doing this or a high-ranking soulmate, right? Often past life lovers and things like that, or just another 144,000 chosen one, another soul family member, 1111 does it say that? Another one on divine mission. Like for some of you, like your twin that you could be appearing like karmic as hell is literally a divine union of 144, just like you, just unawakened. Okay, they've been doing so much, and that is what is when you fully understand this journey and you awaken to it, like you'll know that if your twin is unawakened, that you will sacrifice your twin, and I mean to Most High, you will let them go. You won't take them out. You will let them go for this mission. And that is what saves them and you. And it's what empowers you more than ever. Because being together, if you don't trigger that wounding, then the enemy has access. So if there's something, whether it's vices, okay, or addictions, or they can't cleanse from the food, or they can't let go of, they're not doing the healing work, or whatever they're doing where they're being controlled by the enemy and coming at you directly. Like for some of you, literally, that's why the highest ranking dark forces have literally been standing in front of you. And you're like, well, and that's been the hardest thing, is me seeing the attacks, and I know I've gone back and forth and battling the enemy and taking on all the demons and everything and getting them out and healing and all of this, but all it's doing is like, yeah, you're sustaining it, you may battle all of these demons and get them out, cleanse your twin, have a couple days, right, beautiful love until it starts again, right? Woundings have to be healed. You have to know that. That's why you fully have to choose yourself and walk away. Because if things are if your twin was fully healed and full and complete, if you both were, you'd be in divine union. And that can't happen in this field. You wouldn't be able to sustain. 13:44 on the clock as I say that. This final battle is for that. The final battle is for just that. And that is what we are getting prepared for. It's all part of this preparation. That's what I mean. It's time for the next phase. Because of what was initiated on Christmas Eve by Pope Francis has now propelled us into the next phase. It's time to armor up. It's time to step into our new positions. It's time to fight and to remember that love. For a lot of you, you're going to remember that you are here battling for this, for your twin, for love. Battling, finding the way back through love to heal your twin, to come together. And for some of you, it's just simply letting go and knowing that now you're full and complete in yourself. 14:44 on the clock as I say that. That you're fully stepping into this mission. You're accepting the call. For many of you, like maybe you were just meant to be a star seed, right? And turn into a star blossom as you are. And maybe you don't, like I was giving last night, like not everybody wants to step into phase 2. Some of you were just meant to be seeders, grid workers, way showers, healers, right? Maybe for some of you, some of these new positions is like you want to be off on the sidelines, you want to be helping, right? You want to be doing, you know, maybe for some of you, you're going to step into grid work or other things, or you're going to do other things where you can still be helping. But like I said, this is going out to the warriors. These are my ones that have been in these very, 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 I want to say very, very, very powerful, yet destructive, it may seem, twin flame unions that for those of you that have been with your twin or high ranking, but it's been very, very challenging. You're literally been going through everything and the most, and right. And for a while I was like, you know what, no, I know that that's my twin, and I know that the enemy, like I can literally see the demons in them right now. I'll extract them out. Like, it's like, that's why I felt like I couldn't let go, because I'm like, it's because of that, you know, like I've been waiting for this time where we were going to be powerful enough to extract everything out, and then things would be fine, right? And for some of you, you're realizing that you have to let go of certain people and things like that, but that is why the chosen are also isolated, for your protection, for you to get closer to Most High. And for some of you, it's your twin that's not allowing you to do so, because you need to be elevated at this time. So I'm going to leave this one as part of part 2, or the second video, because this is the video that I'm doing after, right? Like, if you want access to your supernatural, superhuman gifts, you want to step into having more power to be the ones to battle in this final battle. You know, it could be your twin that's holding back. That's why for some of you, like it's a choice. And for some of you, you're just going to be guided away. New things are coming together. Like, that's why for some of you, like, you need to accept, like, the alliance that's coming together. The chosen are aligning. That is part of our preparation for the final battle. So coming together, it's not coming together in union for this amazing love and life, and we're going to be over here in New Earth, and be over here and be happy and in love. Like, that's coming. But for those of you, like, you're realizing that, like, you have to take a step back, basically, first, because you need to understand you were meant to hold that vision, because that is what's going to, and for some of you, shown these things, because that is what you're going to remember why you're battling and what you're battling for. 1811 on the clock. I'm speaking to my warriors, my celestial beings, my earth angels that have now reached new levels, have became archangels here in the flesh. My gods and goddesses that have integrated that energy. Right? It's time for us to align, because that is what is for the next phase. And that's why I feel that for a lot of you, like, you could have been in this energy like, no, well, I know that I can sustain the energy, like I can, and that's fine, because contracts and stuff are getting moved around and all of that. But for some of you, like, you were being healed and protected from, like, who your true twin was, because of the enemy being able to get in. And they're showing me that the one where the fingers are going into the minds, right? And can control the thoughts and things like that. For some of you, literally, like, you could be shown to you that clearly the enemy has access to, like, all of your thoughts, all of your people. You could be, like, seeing a reel, like, so many people, like, coming in, and it's like, for some of you, like, you could feel as though, like, you can't trust your thoughts, right? Or you, I feel like they're mixing this up. but it was for your protection, right? So for some of you, like, you're getting these downloads, right? I would spend some time. I was literally like, things were moved around for me to have some time. Right? That's literally just me and my little girl, and it has been a long time since it's been just me and my little girl. And I've always said that she's got such pure energy. Like she does, like, she doesn't get the enemy attacking her, messing with, bringing the energy down. You know what I mean? Like, so for some of you, you can be noticing things that are moving around or clearing out your space, so that way you can get these downloads, these messages. You can work. You can. So you're gonna be. You gotta trust what you feel. And if you're feeling guided to spend some time alone or whatever, or you're getting these realizations, like, you're gonna know, right? All right. But anyway, I was told to leave this one here. I'm gonna get into another reading, and like, you can see too, like, when I do upload, if you're finding this one, you're gonna be finding the other one, is that how sporadic and maybe they had me present my reading kind of that way and all over the place as a way to get it out too, and to protect me. Okay, so for some of you, like, you have to, like, some of the readings that you may even find that are hard to follow, and not just my readings, like anybody's, like, go with them or watch them still and see where you're guided, and because sometimes, like, the messages have to come through that way for protection, for your protection, for their protection. What's interesting is, like, but just, I guess, final message here is, like, don't give up on, like, your mission, right? Don't think that I don't know. I was just, I feel like this energy is taking over again. They want me to stop. Last thing I'll show you is, like, there's definitely something very much, like, I was sitting here spinning my dragons. You see the two dragons, right? I'm going to leave this. I'm going to go into the next one. Maybe that's significant for some of you, and maybe protection, because this is my bracelet. I actually got it for my son to protect him when he's not wearing it. I'm wearing it. It's hematite, and I got it because of his for all of his panic attacks and things, and because it helps with that. And he used to have a lot of panic attacks, right, due to his abusive father, time that he had away from me. So he went through a lot of therapy, and so he's got a big heart one too that he used to carry with him, right? So it keeps him calm, right? So maybe for some of you, like, you're being called to, but the dragons were sticking out to me. But then I was told to show you the bracelet, and there's something very much with the dragons. Like, the dragons are now coming through this realm because of what was initiated on Christmas Eve by Pope Francis. The final time is coming. It was always meant to, I guess. Because Earth here is not for the weak. Every single soul that is here at this time was meant to be here at this time for what's to come. Okay, bye, guys. So, know that. Know that. Okay. Bye, guys. Don't give in to fear.